Syria is expecting its first Western European head of state since new leader Ahmed al-Sharaa swept to power in 2024. A Syrian news agency reported that France's Emmanuel Macron will visit to discuss strengthening bilateral relations. It wouldn't be the first time the two have met. In May 2025, Macron welcomed al-Sharaa to the Élysée Palace, where they discussed issues of security, and Macron addressed the interreligious violence in Syria.
I spoke candidly about these tragic and unacceptable events with President al-Sharaa, reminding him that he must do everything in his power to ensure the protection of all Syrians without exception.
It's a message the French president is expected to reiterate in Damascus. Since toppling the Assad regime in late 2024, al-Sharaa has faced challenges trying to unify the country after years of civil war, including sectarian violence. The need for security came back to the forefront by Thursday's bomb attack at a cafe in Damascus, in which 10 people lost their lives. The suicide attack was claimed by a Sunni Islamist group, while the authorities blamed it on the Islamic State group. By travelling to Syria, Emmanuel Macron is continuing the strategy of normalising relations with the new government. He's following in the footsteps of Ursula von der Leyen and Volodymyr Zelensky, who were also received in the Syrian capital. US President Donald Trump has also met with al-Sharaa on several occasions. He even welcomed the former al-Qaeda member turned statesman to Washington. In recent months, the United States, as well as the UN and the European Union, have lifted their sanctions against Syria. Emmanuel Macron is the first French president to visit Syria since Nicolas Sarkozy, and according to the Syrian presidency, he will be accompanied by a delegation of French investors to strengthen economic cooperation between Paris and Damascus.